Yeah, good afternoon. Earlier student, it is an core part of web development process and design. Here is not necessary for coding process, but you want some idea to collect content information and the design. So this is the technology we are using for the web development process and design, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Our syllabus fully cover only HTML, CSS and Java script. So this technology gives the web we know its shape and define the way we interact with the information. But so what usually since the crucial part of the website life cycle, so software development life cycle also. The software development life cycle, you are not studied any software engineering. So next year after only you are going to study. First documentation, next is design. Then after design, development, coding, implementation, testing. So finally, alpha version, beta version, implementation. So that is for software development life cycle. So in this core part of the web development process and design, here how the general web development process may look like. The overall number of development stage usually vary from 5 to 8. But so every time the whole picture says pretty much the same. Let's choose the average value. So here are 7 main steps in compare with software development life cycle. So here information gathering, so that is for documentation, planning, designing, and then content writing and assembling. So this is for especially for the web development process, content writing and assembly. Content is collected from the customer side and assembling that is web developer can do it. Coding. So coding the JavaScript and all you have to code. Test that some procedures, worldwide procedures are there testing. Some tools also available. You can test the code and after that review and launch. After testing, review and launch. Maintenance. If already the code was existent, but some maintenance stage or updation is required, means you can do it in maintenance. Website timeline, web development timeline. Here build a website where thought rotate around the two main issues. One is price and time. Here this price and time, next page full detail. So the project price based on the timeline. The two values depend on largely on the size and scope of the project, and outline the whole development process. You can create a website development timeline, asking task and establishing milestone for your project. So it is the best way to track your project implementation to make sure you keep up with the deadline for this approach. So here, if that time will increase, if 1 year, so if the project duration is already 6 to 6 months, if it is extended up to 1 year, means the price rate also will increase. Here, the Gantt chart, so it is an institutive Gantt chart for the online project planning. So online project planning, so the screenshot is given below. In this screenshot says about December to October timeline. So it is 2016, we read it, it is an example. So here gathering information December to January major. Then after that planning. So planning January month planning, and design also started January end. So up to February. Same thing, it is content writing and assembly. And then coding, they start at February last and then March end. Then March month, testing and review, they started. So after testing and review, we'll check so whether the code is efficient, no problem, then launch the website. Otherwise, we'll send it to again coding team. We send it to coding team. So then finally, after launching now, so maintenance and regular updating ongoing. So we have prepared a detailed descriptions of the whole website development process, estimate time for each step and checklist to double check you do not miss anything. Web development lifecycle, gathering information, and then the gathering information means research point of view, you can collect the information. So website lifecycle, gathering information purpose, main goal and target audience. So this stage, recovering and researching and determining how the subsequent steps will look like. The most important task, so that find out and get cleared understanding of the future website purpose. Here the main goal of gathering information, the target audience you want to attract your website, then you want to collect the information from client. Such kind of website development and questionnaires you can write from the customer to develop best strategy for the further project management. So the content development is not simple, so that it is attractive and also it is satisfied by customers. New portal differ from the entertainment website. So you know, entertainment website. So I don't have that much idea. You know, definitely gaming and other entertainment websites are there. Online resource for teenagers look different than site for adults. Then different type of websites provide visitors with different functionality. So which means the different technologies should be used to according to the purpose. And well-described and detailed plan based on this pre-development data can protect you from spending extra resource on solving the unexpected issues. So adding some functionality, it was not initially planned. So the estimated time is 1 to 2 weeks. So this only gathering information 1 to 2 weeks. Planning. So the planning, site map planning, site map and wireframe creations. This stage, website development lifecycle, developer create a data so that allow a customer to judge how the entire site will look like based on the information that was gathered together in the previous phases. So the gathered information, based on that only the planning also. So in this planning, normally based on the information that was gathered together in the previous stage, the site map is created. Here is the site map of the HP software website. So here, so in this plan says about it is a website framework. So here home they are services, technologies, contact us, portfolio, product, about us. Each and every click, so you will get the following information. So here services means web application development service, customer web application development, and modular application development, and then cloud software development. So these are all it is available in the service. Next one, the same cutting edge front end development, advanced software development, resource web design development, single page application development, website development. It is all it comes under services. Website coding, website and CRM integration, mobile optimization, website development, and then question and answer and software testing, full lifecycle software testing, and question and answer outstanding and software testing, pre-trial testing. So these are all it comes under services. So after the services, portfolio. So the technology you can use HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So that is very easy to use. And nowadays PHP also available. So later cases WordPress. Contact us our detail, address, phone number, email ID. Portfolio. Portfolio, the case studies in web development, case studies in software testing. So this is the portfolio. Product, what are the products used? Enjoy CSS, Enjoy Tint, so Tint Pro, and then Flickr, Play, and Webix, and then Webix CRM, and then XP Staff Manager, and then XB Track. So in this about us, working process, building, and then a testimonial, blog, and then jobs. It is an about us. So it is an overall portfolio of the website. Overall the website. Here, so next one is the site map. It is a site map. Not apart from that, it is a site map. It is purely explained about describe the relationship between the main area of the website, such as the representation. It will help understand how useful the final product will be. So it can show you the relationship between the different pages of the website. So you can judge how easy it will be for the end user to find the required information or service. If you start from the main pages, the main reason behind the site map create it is to build a user-friendly and easy navigate website. So in this same site map, the structure of the website you can plan at the time of planning. So it looks like does not describe the user interface. Sometime before you start to code or even work on design, that's necessary to get approval from customer that everything looks fine, so you can begin the next phase after developing. So in this case, a wireframe or mock-up is created. The wireframe is visual representation of the user interface that you are going to create. That does not contain design elements such as color, logo. So it is discrete element so that we add to the page and their locations. It is articles and cheap in production